In this video, I am going to explain the concept partnership. Partnership is an application of ratio and proportion concept. And before watching this video, I recommend you to watch ratio and proportion. See, in partnership, in general, 2 or 3 or 4 people invest in a business and they keep different investments for different time periods. And you will be given a profit. You need to share that profit among the investors. See, for example, 2 persons, A, B invested 50,000 rupees in a business, 70,000 rupees in a business for same time period. Who will get more profit? The one who invests more will get more profit. And if there are 2 people, A and B, A invested 40,000, B also invested 40,000. A invested for 3 years and B invested for 2 years. Now who will get more profit? As the time period of A is more, A will get more profit. As the time period is more, profit is more. Similarly, if A is investing 20,000 rupees and B is investing 30,000 rupees and A invested for 4 years, B invested for 3 years. Now who will get more profit? In terms of investment, B investment is more. And in terms of time period, A time period is more. Whenever investment and time period are different, there we consider the profit 20 into 4, 80,000. B 30 into 3, 90,000. Which is more? 90,000 is more. So B will get more profit. See, whenever 2 people are investing I1 rupees and I2 rupees for time periods T1 years and T2 years, we will share the profit based on the product of investment and time period. Product of investment and time period. Got it? Let us move to problems. X starts a business with 45,000 rupees. Y joins after 3 months with 30,000. What will be the ratio in which they should share the profit at the end of 1 year? Here 2 investors are given, X and Y. X investment is 45,000 and Y investment is 30,000. No need to take all the zeros. X invested 45, Y invested 30 in that proportion. And profit is required for 1 year. So total time period is 12 months and X started the business, X is till the end. So X invested for all the 12 months where Y joined after 3 months. So Y is investing for remaining 9 months only. See, X investment is 45,000, Y investment is 30,000. X invested for 12 months, Y invested for 9 months. So we will share the profit in this ratio. Now simplifying, 15 2 times 15, 3 times 45, 3 times 3, 4 times 12, 3 ones cancel, 4 is to 2, that is 2 is to 1. We will share the profits in the ratio 2 is to 1. Requirement is the ratio is 2 is to 1. Got it? See, 2 people invested, X and Y. See, X, Y, there are 2 investors. X invested 45,000, Y invested 30,000. And X invested for 12 months from the beginning to end of year. And Y joined 3 months later, so Y invested for remaining 9 months. 45 into 12, 12 into 5, 60, 12 into 4, 48 plus 6, 54, 540 is to 30 into 9, 270. 270 2 times, so 2 is to 1 is the ratio in which they share their profits. If 4 times A capital is equal to 6 times B capital is equal to 10 times C capital, then out of a profit of 4650 rupees, C will receive how many rupees? Capitals are given, time periods are not mentioned. So they share the profits in the ratio of capitals. Given 4 times A capital, 4 times A is equal to 6 times B is equal to 10 times C. Already told you in ratio and proportion. If A by X is equal to B by Y is equal to C by Z, then A is to B is to C is equal to X is to Y is to Z. Now write the given condition in this format. So you need to divide with a common number so that you will get A by something is equal to B by something is equal to C by something. You will divide with which number? We divide with LCM. What is LCM of 4, 6, 10? 4, 6, 10 LCM 2, 2 times 2, 3 times 2, 5 times. So LCM is equal to 3 into 5, 15 into 2, 30 into 2, 60. So divide by 60. Now A divided by 4 15 times. A by 15 is equal to B divided by 6 1 6 10 times. 10 is equal to 10 ones 10 6 times C by 6. This is the ratio in which they share their profits. And for this problem, ratio alone is not sufficient. We need to find the profit for C. See, C will get how many rupees? C gets 6 parts out of 15 plus 10, 25 plus 6, 31. 6 out of 31 in 4650 rupees. 31 ones 31, 155, 155 left, 31 5 times 155, 0. 6 into 150, 900 rupees is the share of C. X and Y invest 21,000 and 17,500 rupees respectively in a business. At the end of the year, they make a profit of 26,400 rupees. Then what is the share of X in the profit? See, investments are given. X is investing 21,000 and Y is investing 17,500. And time periods are equal, so no need to mention time period. Even if you mention, time period is 1 year. So this is the ratio in which they share their profits. 2 zeros cancel. 5 3 times 15, 5 times 25. 5 4 times 5 2 times 42 is to 35. 7 6 times 7 5 times 6 is to 5 is the ratio in which they share their profits. But the requirement is share of X in the profit. Share of X is equal to 6 parts out of 6 plus 5, 11 parts in total profit 26,400. 11 ones, 11 2 times 22, 11 4 times 44, 2 zeros. 6 into 24, 144, 2 zeros. So share of X is 14,400 rupees. A, B, C enter into a partnership with capitals in which A contribution is 10,000. Out of a total profit of 1,000, A is getting 500 rupees, B is getting 300 rupees. Then find the capital of C. See, A, B, C invested and investment in rupees is not given. A, B, C invested. A investment is 10,000, that is only given. We don't know how much B invested, how much C invested. If B invested B rupees and C invested C rupees, and nothing is given about time period, so we assume that all started at same time and all ended at same time. Otherwise, all invested for same time period. So this is the ratio in which they share their profits. And out of the total profit, how much is the total profit? 1,000. Out of 1,000 total profit, A share is 500 rupees and B share is 300 rupees. How much is left? Out of 1000, 500, 300, 800, still 200 rupees are left. So this is the ratio of profits. Ratio of profits is 5:3:2. We need C capital. If you notice, A profit is 5 parts, that is equal to 10,000 rupees. A profit 5 parts proportional to 10,000 rupees. C profit is 2 parts. C profit is 2 parts, that is equal to how many rupees? That's equal to 2 into 10,000 divided by 5. 2,000 times, answer is 4,000 rupees. Capital of C is 4,000. See, profits ratio 500, 300, 200, 5:3:2 is the ratio of profits. And ratio of investments 10,000 is to B is to C. If 5 parts is equal to 10,000, 2 parts are equal to how much? A and B invest in a business in the ratio 2:3. The ratio of time periods of investment is 4:5. Then ratio of profits is required. See, nothing is given about investment in terms of rupees. A 2 parts, B 3 parts. And nothing is given about time period in terms of months or years. They are investing for time periods which are in the ratio 4:5. That is only given. 2 persons, A and B, their investments are in the ratio 2:3. So A invested 2 rupees, B invested 3 rupees. And time periods, A invested for 4 months, B invested for 5 months. A 4 months and B 5 months. So 8:15 is the ratio in which they share their profits. A, B, C rent a place. A puts 10 oxen for 7 months, B puts 12 oxen for 5 months, and C puts 15 oxen for 3 months. And rent is 175 rupees. How much amount should C pay as his share of rent? A, B, C rented a place, and A put 10 oxen, B 12 oxen, and C 15 oxen. And regarding the time period, A put for 7 months, B for 5 months, C for 3 months. So the ratio is 70:12 times 5, 60:15 times 3, 45. All are 5 multiples. 5 14 times, 5 12 times, 5 9 times. So requirement is C share. C will pay how much? C will pay 9 parts out of 14 plus 12, 26 plus 9, 35 parts in total rent. How much is the total rent? 175 rupees out of 175. 35, 5 times 175, 9 into 5, 45 rupees is the share of C. In a business, A invested 3 times that of B, and the time period of investment of A is 2 times that of B. Then their profit ratio is how much? A, B are in a business. We don't know how much A invested but A invested 3 times that of B. If B invested 1 rupee, definitely A invested 3 times 3 rupees. And regarding time period, time period of investment of A is 2 times that of B. If B invested for 1 month, A invested for 2 months. Investment is thrice and time period is twice. So ratio of profits is 6:1. A starts a business with 3,500 rupees. After 5 months, B joins with A as partner. After a year, the profit is divided in the ratio 2:3. B contribution is how much? A started a business with 3,500 rupees and we don't know how much B invested. Let it be B rupees. And regarding time period, the profit is given after 1 year. So A invested for 12 months, A time period is 12 months, and B time period, B joined 5 months later, so B invested for remaining 7 months. So ratio of profits is this, 3500 into 12 is to B is to 7. B into 7. 7 ones, 7 500 times. So A profit is 12 into 5, 60, 6000 parts, and B share is B parts. This is the ratio of profits. But in the problem it is given as 2:3. That ratio is given as 2:3. According to rule of proportion, product of extremes is equal to product of means. So 6000 into 3, 18,000 is equal to 2B. 2 ones to 9,000 times. So B investment is 9,000 rupees. A starts a business with a capital of 85,000. B joined with 42,500 after some time. For how much period does B join if the profits at the end of year are divided in the ratio 3:1? Investments are given. A invested 85,000 and B invested 42,500. Time periods, profit is given at the end of year, so A invested for all the 12 months and B invested for unknown number of months, so let it be n. B invested for n months. So this is the ratio in which they share their profits, and you can simplify this. 2 zeros cancel. 25 3 times 75, 25 4 times 100, 25 once 25, 17, 25 7 times 175, 17 into n, 34 into 12. You can further simplify. 17 once, 17 2 times 34. So A share is 24 parts and B share is n parts. This is the ratio of their profits. They share the profits in the ratio 24:n. But in the problem it is given as 3:1. So profits are in the ratio 3:1 using rule of proportion. Product of extremes 24 is equal to product of means 3n. N is equal to 8. So B invested for how many months? For 8 months. The same question can be asked in a different way. B joined how many months later? B joins, if B invested for 8 months, B joins 4 months later. A comma B invested 20,000 and 25,000 respectively in a business. 20% of profits goes to charities, the rest being divided in proportion to their capitals. Out of a total profit of 9,000, find the share of A. AB invested in the ratio 20,000 and 25,000 and time periods are equal, so we share in the ratio 4:5. So AB share their profits in the ratio 4:5. It is clear. How much profit is shared among them? 9,000 profit is shared among them, but before sharing they are giving 20% to charities. So if they give 20% to charities, still 80% is left. So net profit is how much? Net profit is 80%. 80% of total profit 9,000. They are giving away 20%, still 80% is left. That is equal to 8 into 9, 7,200 rupees. So net profit is 7,200. That is to be shared in this ratio 4:5. We require the share of A. Share of A is equal to 4 parts divided by 4 plus 5, 9 parts. Out of 7,200, 9 8 times 72. Answer is 3,200. A share is 3,200 rupees. A and B started a partnership business investing 20,000 and 15,000 respectively. A, B started investing 20,000 and 15,000 respectively. C joined with 20,000 rupees but after 6 months. Calculate B share in total profit 25,000 at the end of 2 years from starting the business. See, the total duration is 2 years, that is 24 months. A started the business and A is till the end for all the 24 months. And B also started and B is till the end for 24 months. But C joined after 6 months, so C kept his investment for only last 18 months. So this is the ratio in which they share their profits. 20 into 24, 480. 15 into 24, 15 into 4, 60, 15 into 2, 30 plus 6, 36. 20 into 18, 360. 120 4 times, 120 3 times, 120 3 times. This is the ratio in which they share their profits. Here, whose profit is required? Calculate B share in total profit 25,000. B share is required. B share is 3 parts out of 4, 3, 7, 3, 10 in 25,000 rupees. That will give you 7,500 rupees. B share is 7,500 rupees. A, B started a business by investing 3,000 and 5,000. A is working partner and B is sleeping partner, means A invested and A is also working. B is investing but B does not involve in any working activities. And A is getting 10% of profits for managing. See, A is working partner, that's why he is getting some salary or extra profit. The rest being divided in proportion to their capitals. Out of a total profit 8,000 rupees, find the share of A. See, total profit is 8,000 rupees. We divide this, but 10% is given as salary. So how much is salary? Salary is 10% of the profit, that is 800 rupees. 800 rupees is given as salary. So how much is the net profit? Net profit is 7,200. We share this amount. See, A invested how many rupees? 3,000. And B invested 5,000 for same time period. So ratio is 3:5. We divide in the ratio 3:5. We share 7,200 rupees in the ratio 3:5. Now A share is 3 by 8 out of net profit 7,200. 8, 9 times 900, 3 into 9, 27. 2,700 rupees is profit given to A. And B gets how much? Out of 7,200, if 2,700 is given to A, remaining 4,500 rupees profit is given to B. In addition to profit, A is a working partner, that's why he gets some extra profit or salary. So extra 800 rupees salary is given to A. So overall A is getting 3,500 rupees profit. Out of total, A is getting 3,500. A and B started a business by investing 4,000 and 5,000. AB investments are 4,000 and 5,000. A is a working partner and B is a sleeping partner. A gets 10% of profit for managing, the rest being divided in proportion to the capitals. Out of a total profit 9,000 rupees, how much amount will B get? See, total profit is 9,000 rupees, total profit, but A is a working partner, that's why he gets a salary. How much salary is given to A? For managing the business, he gets 10% profit. So 10% of the total profit 9,000 is 900 rupees. So if salary 900 rupees is deducted, how much is the net profit? net profit is 8,100. Now coming to investments, A invested 4,000, B invested 5,000. So their investments are in the ratio 4:5. B share is required. B share is 5 parts out of 4 plus 5, 9 parts in net profit 8,100. We divide net profit in the ratio of investments. We should not use total profit. We use only net profit. So B share is 9 times 81, 5 into 9, 4,500 rupees is given to B. What if A share is asked? A share is out of 8,100. If B gets 4,500, A gets 3,600 rupees as profit. And for managing the business, he gets 900 rupees salary. Overall 4,500 rupees will be given to A. But the question is share of B. Share of B is 4,500. Got it? That's all for this video. Thanks for watching.